Well, I was listening to a story on the radio today. Remember the radio? I'm old enough to remember it. But anyway, it was on public radio, and they were talking about a young man down in Texas, it was, who had problems with his truck, and he had a lot of repairs to it and couldn't get it repaired. He needed the truck to stay in business and things like that. So he went to surprise payday loan people, and he borrowed $1,000 from payday loan to fix his truck. Listen to this. It wound up costing him $7,000 in interest and payments or whatever. Man, these payday loans are gangsters without guns. They're using the law, unfortunately, to do things like this. So what actually this fellow down in Texas started a place called Auto Care Heaven, Haven, Haven. So autocarehaven.org is a nonprofit that he fixes cars for free now. So not people like, you know, like problems that he had to solve those problems. And these people are all over the country. People like this are doing that. There are so many free nonprofit organizations that can help you fix your car for free, but they're not going to advertise in Google where it's going to be easy to find them. You know, remember, if you really have a problem, you're trying to find it, forget it's going to be easy to solve it. Yeah. You didn't get in this problem real easy, like trip over a stone one day. Whoa, I got a problem. No, this has been building up in your life or whatever way you have a problem. So that's why it's going to take effort to do that. But the options are there if you get out of your mind what you think is there. That's what you have to forget. And it takes you a long time really to get that stuff out of your mind so you find the real help. Like, how would you know that, hey, there's nonprofit organizations that can fix my car for free? Well, how do you find them? Okay. That's a problem too. Okay. To me, I think one of the best places, there's a lot of places to start, but I think the best place is called findhelp.org, because you could put in cars or transportation or whatever and find the organizations where you live, nonprofit organizations. That's where they list. They don't list on Google because Google charges them money. So they get a free listing on findhelp.org or 211.org is another place. So you could find them. That's where you find those. You don't find them in Google because Google's going to charge them money, and they don't have money. They're trying to help people, who don't have money, and that's why. I mean, I was looking at one now. Boy, I went to one organization down in Florida. Say, hey, what's down in Florida? I found an organization by using that system called Father Rose. Okay, what does Father Rose do too? I don't know. It's probably, who knows what the name means, but they really help. Listen to this: automobile servicing, automobile repairs for single parents. Wow, who would have thought? And they're probably one of the most needy people. Single parents, man, they're the backbone of our country right now because they're struggling so hard. It's hard to get a job, hard to get daycare and all this stuff. And so when they have an extra $1,000 bill, man, they're devastated. And so that's why you have to. Now there's other governments have these programs too, and usually the local governments. And the local governments have them. Why? Because they want to make sure you're going to work, and you need a car to go to work. So they're going to give you money to do that. I know there's a program up in Wisconsin has like $1,200 for that, to give you to fix up your car so you don't miss a day of work, man. That's it. So because then the whole with that house of cards, take your time, Matthew, it falls apart on you. And that's what that's for. So remember, it's out there. And this is what letsgohelp.com is about. It's trying to teach you alternative. You have to forget what you think is right. Because it's wrong. And there's other places to get help, but you never find it because of the old stuff in your head. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. That's what you have to do. And so that's why we have courses on this. And you can ask us 1,000 questions a day. And actually, we even give people free computers. I'm just giving out the last 10 computers from last month. Now, we just started another month. We're giving out 20 free computers again for people because you need a decent computer. You're trying to do it on your phone. People do it, members do it, but a computer is better. So if you're stuck for a new computer, well, first of all, we show you how to get a free one for somebody else. And if you can't, then we give you one. And that's cool. So it's all about helping people, making sure you get the help that they need. And the more frustrating thing to me, there is help, but we're just not trained to get it. And we don't realize it's there. And it's not where you think it is. Nothing usually is anymore. It's a whole new game. So let us teach you.